this little RV village here. If you have a little camper, a little trailer, a pop-up tent, anything converted into an RV, these are the campgrounds. So you see they have an RV park with full hookups and a campground. There's no beach access from either, but I know there's an opening in the fence down here because I've been here before. There's an opening and you can just go through there and jog to the beach. It's not even that far. You can also have your bikes, and there's a bike trail right before you get to the beach, and you can just enjoy it as well. So I do just want to see what this campground looks like. Now, this is the Lake Mead. Let this window down. This is the Lake Mead RV Village. Let's see if I can get a close-up. Yes, there you go. Lake Mead RV Village. Welcome. Thank you. Play, preserve, protect. Forever Resorts. Okay. Let's go in here. As you can see, they do have park homes, park model homes, where people actually live here. 10-mile-an-hour speed limit. Oh, look, they have an office and a store. Office and a store. A village hall. And just drive around so you can see. I know they have pull-through spots back in. Potholes. There's propane there. So this is nice. Even these park homes, they run off of propane. Comes in handy in the winter. Little palm trees blowing in the wind. It's a little narrow here, but a lot of this is permanent living. So I do want to come down here where it's less permanent living. But it's nice to see these areas, because these people, they're actually taking care of their homes. They have a lot of pride in home ownership over here. These are their homes. Watch where I'm going. That is steep. I wouldn't want to bring the Class A here because the overhang behind the tires wouldn't make it down this hill. That would be a lot of scratching and scraping. Whoa. Okay. Luckily, I'm just in a van, so it's easy for me. But see, this is nice to have them all set up and taking care of their properties. And here we go to the actual sites. I think I'm driving the wrong way. I am definitely going the wrong way. However, here's one of the sites here. So you can see this here. That is that's an Aspire. Big old 40-foot RV. Okay. And you can see the spots here. I'm just going to pull in here just to see what this site is like. And you see how it's just lakefront property? Look at that. That's nice. I'm going to get out so we can just videotape a little of this so you can see the full panoramic view. Okay. So you can see how close to the lake it is. Step right over that, go right down there, keep straight ahead. We have the park bench, a little fire pit, electricity, water. You're in a concrete slab. Got the fence. It's very nice. I'll just do the full 360. Faster through this. beautiful. Okay, now to back out. Watch where I'm going and have to figure out how to get out of here now. Giving myself a self-tour. And that's one thing about this. I was just able... Oh, that's nice. Oh, look at that Nomad train coach. So you see they're all hooked up there. Okay. That scenery is so pretty over there. It's just right here. So you see you have the truck campers, Class C. You have travel trailers. It's everybody together. And from the most expensive to not as expensive. It's very nice. Solitude by Grand Design. That's nice. So this is very easy just to come out right here. Just go from there, you turn here. And then you're up the hill. Lots of arrows to show you the way around. Get the window up. Plenty of place just to walk and get exercise. It's nice. Everybody's friendly. Well, the ones we met. See, when you worked hard your entire year, and you're able to retire from your main job, then the only job you need then is something to keep you busy, something to still bring money in. Also have a little extra, oh, they're hump again. A little extra money to add to the Social Security check or the pension, but not too much so you don't lose the Social Security. Oh, look at that. You have to see this. Look at that. That's nice. I don't see those often. There's a nice alpine. So these people, they know what they're doing. I feel like I'm driving the wrong way, but it's actually a 2-lane street with the concept. The kayaks out. Then look here. We already saw an Integra. And look at these here. You know, so everybody comes here and lives peaceably together. Everybody getting along. All types of different price points. See that? We even have the Airstream over here. That's one thing about the camping and being in these campgrounds. And see the little R-Pod over there? You know, that everybody seems nice and helpful and want to help you do something that you're doing. You know, they want to teach you something if you're teachable. They see you struggling, they come to your aid. You know, that's how we should be. When we come to these small pockets of people in these RV parks and even the KOA campgrounds, because we're more KOA campgrounds because of the van than we are having to be in these big RV parks. So we are doing it the less expensive way for now, because it helps us to continue to pay down, we paid down most debt, but the car, still have debt on the car, but it helps us to pay down the car a lot faster. So you can see this little area here, the trees. They have all their rules. I was able to come right in. Nobody came and hassled me. Here's the campground over here for tents. So this is where we would be. This would be our side over here. Come with the van. You know, throw up our tent. Enjoy ourselves. We bring all of the things necessary that we need. Our tables, the stove, everything. Water, extra water to wash our hands with. You know, the wipes. We bring it all. The food, for refrigeration, we have the 5-day cooler. But I will show all of that later, because the way we have the van prepped when we're on our trip is prepped in such a way that it's a mini RV, and then when we're not in travel mode, it goes back to being an around the town vehicle. And that comes in handy. Will we get a larger van one day? Maybe, but right now we just want to pay off this one and have 0 debt. Like I said, everything else is just, you know, month-to-month things that we can turn off, like the cell phone, the apartment. Well, you don't turn off an apartment, but we will always have the home base, and then eventually we will go on and get the get an RV or something, you know. But we just have to see what the future holds as far as what we'll get. We've been shopping for them, looking at them. It's quite the lifestyle, a lifestyle that we must be prepared for. Because if you're not prepared for that lifestyle, all the fun that you thought you were going to have, it won't seem like fun when you realize that there is still a lot of work to be done, even when you're in an RV as your home, your base. You see that? So here's someone headed there to the campground too, with his stealth. So it's a very good way to spend time with the family. Just relax. So, okay.